Okay, students, so let us just mark our question 2 of the summative assessment, section B. Okay, 2.1, the question is, to achieve her goals, JD needs to manage herself effectively. How can she do this, taking the following into consideration? First one there, the other's viewpoint. Okay, so JD must consider other people's ideas and suggestions. That's the first mark here. And she must, everyone's going to, each point is going to count 2 marks. If you look at the marks allocation, it says 2 times 2, and that gives you 4. So 2 marks if you say that you must look at the other people's ideas and suggestions. And then another 2 marks if you said that she must brainstorm or learn from others to bring improvement to her business. The first one is then consider other people's ideas and suggestions. And the second one, she must brainstorm or then get the whole business to brainstorm with her so that she can improve her ideas. Two 2.12, begin with the end in mind. She needs to have goals to expand the business. For example, open more stores, or then add products or services to the existing business can also work. Again, 2 times 2, so 2 marks per fact. Don't just write words, write facts. Okay, then the next one, she needs to have a vision in terms of where she sees herself in the next 5 years. Two 2.1.3, prioritizing. She needs to do things in order of importance. For example, accumulating money first. You can't start buying products if you don't have money. So that is where she's going to start. And the second one here, she should first have a plan to complete a project. For example, upgrading of the upstairs floor. Okay, so 2.2, according to Herbert's management, should focus on rearranging work so that motivation factors can take effect. Discuss the statement by referring to how work can be rearranged in JD's business. Okay, so this one counts 3 times 4. So you must actually mention 3 things here, and under that, at least 2 facts for each one. Okay, is that what you did? Right, so the facts was, the first one was a job rotation. So she can then move staff members from working on the floor to working in the tiles section. Move staff members from working on the floor to working in the tiles section. That's what you did? Okay, so 2 facts there, no? And then the next one is job enlargement, where staff members from working in the reasonably priced section then can be moved to the expensive range of furniture. So this will then help them to specialize their selling skills. Okay, so you can then move the staff members from the reasonably priced section or affordable price section to the exclusive range of furniture. And that will then improve their selling skills or specialized their selling skills. Does it make sense? Okay, the third one, job enrichment. Incorporate salespeople in the purchasing function of the business.
Sorry, ma'am, can you repeat that, please?
The last one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so job enrichment. Job enrichment. Incorporate a salesperson in the purchasing function. So the people who buy the products or the furniture, get someone to incorporate one of the salespeople there. Asking them to advise which exclusive furniture should be bought. Yes, room 12. Please mute yourselves. Okay, asking them to advise which exclusive furniture should be bought for reselling. Okay, so what you want here is the enrichment part, is you want people who actually work with the customers to then help with the decision making on which products to buy, so that they have an input specifically on the buying of the products.
Sorry, ma'am, I want to know what question you on again.
We answered 2.2.
Okay, ma'am.
It was, I said then, you guys must maybe just keep quiet and listen so that you can hear. Because if people are talking in the class, then the others won't be able to hear. It's a lot of noise in that class, guys. Okay, I said from the beginning, I said 2.2, I've explained the marks allocation to you. So I said 3 times 4. So I've mentioned that you must mention 3 facts, which was the job rotation, the job enlargement, and then the job enrichment. And under those, that is the times 4 now. You must give 2 facts, which is going to count 2 marks each. Do you understand? Room 12? Okay, room 13, are you with us? This guy in front is sleeping. Yeah. Left, right, in front. Why are you sleeping in class? Yeah. Okay, then 2.3, team building plays an important role in a business for various reasons. Include team building or building the morale of all employees. Develop a program for team building, taking the following into account. So the duration of a program, 6 hours. And then it must include a specific activity. Okay, so I want you to draw 3 columns for yourself quickly, and then we're going to fill it in. If that is what you did, then just see if you understood this correct. 3 columns. Okay, so column 1, you will write the heading is the time. Column 2 is a topic or activity. And column 3, individual slash subgroup or slash group. Okay, so time, topic or activity, then individual slash subgroup slash group. Okay, so what that means is you're going to mention here, is it individual tasks? Is it subgroups tasks, or is it the whole group that's going to participate here in the team building activity? Okay, so under time, write 8 a.m. So 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to start with this activity, team building activity. Then the topic is opening and welcome. Opening and welcome. Right. Then the individual or the subgroups or group, that is going to be all. Everyone is going to be included here. You normally start any project or activity with everyone included so that everyone feel welcome and part of the project. Then the next time that we're going to write here is 8:30 a.m. And here we have explanation of activity. That is the topic. And that is also going to be all of them. Everyone included. Just write all. Next one, 8:30 to 10 a.m. Okay, the activity is any activity related to the jobs. So you can mention communication, you can mention selling, improves selling methods, or customer service, anything can be included here. And with the groups, you are going to break this session into subgroups. So groups is then subgroups. So you're going to divide the business into the financial department, the marketing department, the HR department, and the operations department. Does it make sense? Okay, then 10 a.m. up until 1 o'clock. Here you're going to include any fun or sport activity. Any fun or sport activity. Okay, so here we are going to divide the staff into groups. But at the end, everyone will participate. So subgroups, but also the whole group. And we must work on 6 hours. So we started at 8. So we're still short 1. And that is the last time that you have to write in here is 1 until 2 p.m. past midday. And that is going to be lunch and prize giving. And that is for everyone, all. Does this make sense to you? Okay, so you've got an example there as well. I want you to read question 3, just a little case study quickly, and then I'm going to give you the answers on that one as well. Okay, so question 3 says, explain to Thandi how she can use the factors listed below to improve her personal motivation in developing her business. First one is a physical. So physical, The marks allocation is 4 times 4 here. So you're going to have to give 2 facts. She needs to keep a balance. So balance between physical and mental aspects. So now you must give us examples. Okay, so she can go hiking when she is off. That would be to get some exercise and also spend time in nature. It's always a good way to calm yourselves down. So balance between physical and mental aspects. Go hiking and spend time in nature. And then the mental part, she can go to gym also maybe, and maybe join an exercising group. That is part of the physical and mental aspects. Then number 3.2, mental. She can maybe do more research on traditional meals. Research on traditional meals. She can also maybe think about changing the decor in the business. So a lot of things that you can physically see that will have effect on your mental state. Okay? So that people feel at home. Then number 3.3, spiritual. She can meditate. Meditate or join spiritual groups online or in person. You can also read spiritual books. Maybe follow someone on TikTok or on Facebook or Instagram who does spiritual motivation or anything like that. Last one here, 3.4, social. She can join a group in the same line of business and then share and discuss challenges. She can see a therapist. That is going to be better for her. And she can join various support groups. Right, so join a group with the same kind of business to share business and discuss business challenges. See a therapist. And she can also join various support groups. Okay, then question 4, they ask, discuss any 4 positive roles that individuals may display within a group. And that is the ones on page 55. Shaper, implementer, completer, coordinator, team worker, resource investigator, monitor, evaluator, specialist, and the plant. Okay, so page 55, the Balbin's 9 team roles. Okay, so that was on page 55. That is then the positive roles. Okay, so you can maybe just refer there to page 55. Right? All right. Did you learn something today? Okay. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.